What's good? Lots of good games on today. We got the Chiefs and Ravens. We got the Giants and Eagles. And we got NBA Christmas games. And to top it off, my New York Knicks just beat it. The Milwaukee Bucks, a title contending team. That's a regular season game. It is what it is. So it's only a one-day celebration. That's all it is. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, we have a little power outage right here in my area. So if the internet gets disconnected, it's not my fault. We're having a little power outage right now. It's been like this for hours. It's been stopping me from going on live. I wanted to go on live for the Knicks game. Completely missed out on that due to the fact that it's a power outage. So, bear with me here. Hopefully, everything could go back to normal. Well, Merry Christmas. Good old NBA games on Christmas. Nuggets, Warriors. And, yeah, the current NBA champions is showing the Warriors how it's done. The Warriors are a team that's in search of looking for a reset button. I know you may say, hey, they're only 2 years removed from winning the NBA championship. That's true. But a lot of their guys are starting to play at a lower level, starting to decline a little bit. So they got to reshape up a little bit. I think they need some size. And they got to do something about the Draymond Green issue. He don't play enough to be consistent to help this team out. But at this point in his career, he's not going to provide much value anyway. All right? So, Draymond Green is not going to, I repeat, he's not going to provide much value to the Warriors anyway. I mean, what is he going to do? He's not going to help nobody do anything. He can't even defend without punching somebody. All right? He ain't stopping nobody. So, in the year 2023, Draymond Green ain't stopping nobody. Period. What movie is this? Okay, that looks like a good. But yeah, man. Year 2020, Draymond Green ain't stopping nobody. Surprised the Miami Heat is not playing today. What NBA games we got on today? Let me just go down the gauntlet a little bit because we got a lot of good sport games on today. Okay, like I said, we got the Ravens and the 49ers. Those are two powerhouses. We got the Eagles and the Giants. I don't know why the NBA, why the NFL decided. I mean, it's a Monday, but still. I mean, you're gonna have to you're gonna ruin the NBA's day, man. This is Christmas. This is the NBA's day. NFL, y'all get Thanksgiving. You know, you got to steal the spotlight from the NBA. You can't even let the NBA grieve on Christmas, right? Okay. Hopefully my mic is up good. So let me see something for a second. My Knicks beat the Bucks. That's a good one. You got the Lakers and the Celtics that play later today. Is that all the games on for the NBA? Okay, no. The Miami Heat do play today. I was bugging. Miami Heat plays the 76ers, and the Suns and Mavs play today. All late games, all late Christmas games. Hold on for a sec. I want to make sure I can hear myself. Alright, so I hear a little echo going on here. So I'm going to Just Prince TV and see if I can hear a little echo. No. Okay. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Yo. Holy shit. I think there's something There's definitely something wrong with this mic, because this mic is acting weird. Let me try to fix it. Try to fix this mic real quick. I guess that's a Christmas blooper right there. Alright, testing 1, 2. What up, G Money? Yo, can you hear me good? Hold on for a second, man. I gotta try to test out this mic.
That ain't going on. Can you hear me pretty good? Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is playing good right now. Let me just see if I can get it this way. The fuck? All right, the mic sounds funny. Does it sound like real fast? No, like my voice is on real, like on speed. Try to fix this audio real quick. All right, yo. All right. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Testing out this. Can you hear me pretty good? Yeah, Michael Porter. All right. Now it's working better. It literally was speeding, like going real fast, because I'm testing it out to see if it works. So, yeah, it works. All right. So hopefully this microphone is working. But it was really sounding like real fast, like it was on a speed recorder. That was kind of weird, man. It was sounding really, really weird, man. So I hope if I go back to my videos, if it was sounding like that. So let me just. Joint is playing good right now. Let me just see. Okay, um, let's see. Okay, like I was saying, we had a power outage, so excuse the audio. You may see my voice sounding really, really fast. Really fast. I may have to like chop this video down or edit it or cut it out or something. I don't know what to do. So hopefully, I mean, it's working properly, right? Because I was on. Oh, you're in LA. Where in LA you at, son? Oh, Santa Monica Beach. I'm in downtown. That's a little bit farther away. But hey, man, have a good time over there, man. Yeah, Warriors hanging tough, man. Yo, G Money, our Knicks got the win on Christmas Day. You know, a very, 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 very small celebration. You know. All right, you went to Universal Studios in Studio City, California. Am I right? And you went to Disneyland probably in Anaheim. We had a little power outage over here, so the audio quality is really bad. It was skipping, going real fast, and I know something was wrong. So, but you guys can hear me loud and clear, right? My Eagles in trouble. They're not gonna be in trouble today. We lost 3 in a row, but we ain't gonna be in trouble today because the Cowgirls lost too, so we could still win. Remember, losing in the regular season is okay. I'd rather lose in the regular season than lose in the postseason. If we go on a winning streak in the postseason, we win. So these three losses won't matter if we go on to win the Super Bowl. All we got to do is just win every game in the in the playoffs. We got to go on a winning streak, even if it's by a point win. I take it. It's hard enough to go to the Super Bowl back to back. It is not easy. Yeah, man. Like I said, we had a little power outage. Um, After this video is over with, I'm going to refix it again. So let me rehearse some of the things I said earlier because it was a problem with the audio. Um, we got San Francisco versus the Ravens. That's a big one. Eagles versus Giants. That's a good one too. But I think the Giants are in trouble. The Eagles should come out firing today. You know, Chi Town, what you doing in my second city? Chilling out in Santa Monica. Are you by the pier? Are you by the Santa Monica pier? What's popping over in Santa Monica, man? Santa Monica is a bit of a fugazi city, though. You know, I could imagine it's pretty dead in Santa Monica right now because it's Christmas. A lot of stores are closed, but you probably got Starbucks open, Dunkin' Donuts. There's a mall in Santa Monica too. You could probably check out. I don't know how many stores is open. You chose to come to LA on the worst day, on a Christmas day, when a lot of stuff is going to be closed. You'd have got much more enjoyment if you came on a non-holiday. I believe that bad audio was a reflection of my connection being real bad. But nevertheless, you can hear me now, which is better, which is good. Speakers are flowing. Everything is going. That's what's up. Hold on for a sec. Trying to get some of this audio, you know, done. All right, I'm trying to. Oh, flashback. 2016. 2016 Christmas. I remember that game. I think that's the game where Kyrie Irving hit that big shot. Richard Jefferson dunking the ball saying, "Let's go. Let's go." You can read the voices of if you watch sports so much, you can read what people are saying on the basketball court. Hold on. Be right back. So, good Christmas Day. It's a little bit of chilly in here today, at least in my crib. But yeah, man, everybody chilling a little bit today. Also, man, thanks for the support and Merry Christmas. Thanks for the support on Just Prince TV. That the channel has a different audience, and man, it's just a different vibe over there. I normally talk about politics and hip hop on that channel, and it is what it is, man. You got a good vibe. I got 28-29 Nuggets versus Warriors right now, and Michael Porter Jr. looked like a travel. Hits a three, but he traveled that ball. He took a little 2 steps before he dropped it, before he shot. You walk with the ball and shot it. That's definitely a travel, but who calls travel in today's NBA? But Michael Porter Jr. nails the three, and he's balling out. Andrew Wiggins is definitely a declining star. Look at that miss layup that he got. You know, big three for Michael Porter Jr. Again, Michael Porter Jr. is balling out today. He's flat out balling out. 4-6, shooting that thing. This young kid, number 2, he's a rookie. He got drafted this year. He's going to be a good player for the future. They say he's like a future modern Ginobili.
Salute, Merry Xmas.
What's good?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh, hold on for a minute. I had to put this mic on to fix you. Hold on. Every time somebody come in. What's good?
Good. Right now, Merry Xmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Holidays. Man, right now we had 2 goodies under the Christmas tree. The Knickerbockers had delicious young fried deer. We finally break the Bucks curse. After we lost 9 in a row to them, Santa was kind for us this time. And the Warriors, after pretty much being a 10-point hole during the down the dumps, now they just pretty much turn the tables on the Nugs and have the lead. Man, Michael Porter's pumping out some bombs right now.
Yeah, man, he's shooting that thing. He's shooting that 3-ball, boy. You know, what score you got?
39-37 Golden State.
Oh, wow. 39-37 Golden State.
Yeah, CP3 nailed it at the top of the key. He hit 2 of them so far.
Oh, okay. You're definitely ahead of me. So I'm screaming my game, but I'm having internet connection problems. We got a little shortage here in downtown LA. So shout out to Chi-Town. He's in my city right now, man. He's in Santa Monica. Santa Monica is technically not my city. It's far away, but it's still in LA County. But yeah.
Right.
Yo, what do you think of this rookie kid, man? He all right. They say he's gonna be like the future manager. Yeah, I can't. What's his last name again?
Podziemski.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the Warriors.
We could just call him B Pods. Sometimes Warriors fan call him B Pods to make it easier, or B Pods.
Oh, okay, yeah. He been getting a little praise, especially from the front office of the Warriors. They say he's like the next Ginobili for this team. You know,
he is smart like an owl. Can pass, can nail the 3, under the ball handler. He pest defensively. Yeah.
What do you think if Tyrese Halliburton was on this Warriors team? Because he could have been drafted to the Warriors team.
If I would have to guess, I don't know if he would have been an all-star at Golden State because Curry would have got a lot of the shots. I think he would have been good for Golden State, though. Again, all these are just projection because we would never truly know the answer because it never happened. It's all opinion. We would never know the answer. If I had to guess, he would have been good. It just would have taken some time for him to adjust, for him to get the ground running.
Because he's a point guard, so him and Steph, I would think, clash at some point because you can't have 2 guys playing at the same position as elite. So, yeah, that'd be problematic a little bit. So maybe going to the Pacers was actually the best thing to happen to him.
Yeah.
because he got the shine on his own. I mean, I do
Right.
think he been in Steph's spotlight. But what do you think was the cause of the Knicks snapping Milwaukee Bucks winning streak on us? Because they kicked our ass for like
Yeah,
countless
9
times.
games in a row.
I can't tell you how many times Milwaukee Bucks beat down on the Knicks. It was
Yeah,
almost
it
like,
was,
okay,
yeah, Milwaukee was 28-7 against New York in the last 35 minutes up into this game, and then this game, New York did a good job turning on the end, just pushing that pace, swinging that ball. Emmanuel Quigley, man, was a shining star. The tag team Brunson and Barrett, the little
yeah,
Santa elves were just stupendous in the first half. Brunson was amazing all game, and I thought Julius Randle was pretty much steady throughout the whole game. Randall was steady throughout the whole game, didn't play boneheaded, and that's why Nathan. And also, we contained Lillard and Griffey good enough down the stretch.
Hot
And
take.
Lopez, man.
Is Steph Curry better than Shaquille O'Neal?
All time? Hell no. What? No.
Shaq says Steph Curry is better than him. That's out of his own mouth.
I love Shaq, man. Shaq is wrong. How's Curry better than Shaq? Shaq, yes, Curry has more MVPs. At the same time, if we're going by the logic of more MVPs, is Giannis better than Shaq? All the time we're going by that logic, he's not.
Right.
So Shaq has 3 Finals MVPs. Shaq was the best player in his time for a 3-year span too, during that Laker run. I love Chef Curry. Chef Curry is a beast. The only year that you can say Chef Curry was the best player in the NBA legitimately was maybe 2022, though. Other than that, when Steph Curry ever really been the best player in the NBA, like legitimately?
Yeah. That's a good fact because I can't think of a time where people will say he's flat out the best player in the world. You would say that he's a top 5.
Exactly.
But I never heard nobody say he was the best player in the world, even when he was MVP.
Only delusional Warriors fans say that. Only delusional Warriors fans say that.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I guess I had to disagree with Shaq too. I think Shaq was just doing that to give him his flowers and stuff like that.
Right.
What do you think about Anthony Edwards?
Ant-Man is a junkyard hound, man. Athletic.
Man, they call him according to Pat. I don't know how this started, but I think it started from Pat Bev. Pat Bev said Anthony Edwards the next Michael Jordan. So I don't.
Yeah, Pat Bev has to stop drinking it. Stop drinking the Henny.
Stop drinking that.
Chill, man. Chill.
I've been heard this for a while. So this is not the first time I heard Anthony Edwards is the next Michael Jordan. And when I heard that, I got to see the playing style, and I don't see the playing style similar. I mean, they both got some hops. Anthony Edwards do got some hops for a guy that's 6'3" or 6'4", but I don't see Michael Jordan in him. Now, if you said that Kobe was like the next Jordan, I wouldn't frown at that a little bit because the playing style was very similar. But Anthony Edwards, I don't know, man. I don't see Michael Jordan in him. I think he's a great player, though.
Right.
I could be wrong. Who knows? He could take over the league in the next few years. Who knows? But okay. Out of all the new players, who's the one that's going to be the face of the league? Let's say 5 years from now. Anthony Edwards, Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren. Who's that dude for you?
I say between Wemby and Luka. For me, I say between Wemby and Luka.
Okay. All right. Terry, what up? Merry Christmas.
Salute.
Merry Christmas to the whole Long Beach, the LBC. We got Chi-Town. He's also in Santa Monica right now. So we got a lot of people. We got Chi-Town here in California right now, so that's a good thing. I mean, I bet he's busy on the beach. He probably having a good time already. So yeah, but coming to California is bad. Like coming to California is bad on Christmas. Like if you're gonna travel, don't travel on Christmas.
Right,
it's a bad day to go to a state for a vacation. Is on Christmas. So about that. Right. But I'm sure he has a reason for it. I got 41-37. And what about you?
I'm at 43-38. Dub Nation. 7 minutes to go.
Oh, okay. say I'm
Bro, the
definitely a
Nuggets
little
are
more.
missing chippies right at the rim. Bro, Denver's
Mm.
missing chippies right at the rim. And the Warriors are doing a great job swinging that ball, pinning the Nuggets off guard, and that's why Golden State's pretty much on the high side right now.
Oh yeah. Would you
If Denver was
trade?
to win this, it's gonna be
Would you
athletic.
trade
Yeah.
Draymond Green?
Do you think the Warriors should what you asked me if the Warriors should trade
Yeah.
Draymond?
Yeah.
I will open my mind. I will consider. Yeah, I will consider.
Because like right now at this point in his career, I think he's hurting the team more than helping. I mean, now the team has to go out of their way to defend him, and his actions don't need to defend him. I mean, it is what it is. You already see what he's doing. I mean, he there's no way he's doing this by accident. He's doing this on purpose. I mean, he's
Right.
you know, he's turning into UFC on purpose. And when you do it intentionally, it's a different story. You know, rough play and physical play, just being aggressive is different from hitting someone on purpose. It's a complete different thing. You know, if I'm guarding you tough, you know, I'm swiping at the ball, I'm just playing aggressive. I'm not trying to hurt you really. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm playing aggressively. I'm trying to win. You know, but if I turn around and I sock you in the face, that has nothing to do with basketball. You know, so it is what it is. You know.
Right. That was
What
beautiful
up,
defense.
Z?
Z. Merry Xmas. That was
Clifford
awesome
D
defense.
from my no, he from Florida. You from Florida now, so you repping the Orlando area. You know, you went from Maine to Florida, so now you Florida's finest. I'm sorry,
Right.
G Money. What you saying?
No, you're good. Good. Salute, Merry Xmas. Merry Happy Saturday to you, Z, Terry Smoot, Chi-Town, everyone. U2P, MT, everyone. I mean, right now, Porter's playing like a junkyard dog, even defensively in this game. Did you see the rejection he had, and then it led to the Gordon left wing atomic bomb? Now Denver within one.
I mean, he's playing good. I mean, he's shining in his game, but they got to do something to get back in this game now.
In your opinion,
the
what do you think?
The Warriors got a lot of good. I will give the Warriors props on having good perimeter players. They got this new kid, with the lefty. I don't know this rookie's name.
Just call him B. Just call him B Pods. Call him B
B
Pods.
Pods. B Pod. Okay. I mean, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, and then if Kuminga who's balling, they have Kuminga who's balling. They have CP3's turned back the clock in this game. Klay Thompson had a great
coming off the bench is a good look for him. That's a good look for him coming off the bench.
Right. If they can get Chef Curry to start lining up the fuse in this game, the Warriors are in good shape. So that's I know, and they just rebounded. But Wiggs needs to get his game. Wiggs needs to get his act together. Other than that, though, the Warriors are pretty much saying the ship. They've contained Joker, came away from the paint. Murray, they pretty much just stuck on him like gum in your hair. Heck, like I said, they're daring Gordon to shoot 3 balls, and Gordon is under 30% from downtown. So that's my Golden State. The only thing they really need to do, they got to find a way to stop Michael Porter at some point if you're the Warriors.
Oh, yeah. Man, Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins took a dip this season, bro.
Right. I mean, Clay's starting to pick it up as of late, though.
Huh?
No, I agree with that, though. Clay's starting to pick it up as of late, though.
Oh, okay. I see him. I just see a shell. I see a shell of himself, though. Oh, he said, Clipper said, what do you think of the T-Wolves and Anthony Edwards?
They're legit.
Okay, do you think they're pretenders or contenders? Do you look at them as real title contenders, or you think this is just a regular season?
I don't know about title contenders. I think that's way too soon. I gotta see Cat be consistent in the playoffs, and Ant-Man did what he could in the playoffs. Though at times Ant-Man kind of went too crazy and kind of shot his team out of games here and there. And Gobert needs to be consistent. I think the Wolves are junkyard, are tenacious on defense and athletic. I think the Wolves are a shooter away. They need offense. Because I always say defense does win titles, so does offense. So the Wolves need some more shooting, in my opinion.
Right.
They're in the pack with me this year. I don't think they're pretenders. I think they're in the pack for me.
So they are title contenders.
They kind of are. They are title contenders, in my opinion. Just like low tier title contender, like low tier.
Okay. Now, I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see title contenders on them. I just see them as a team that's got hot for the regular season. But
Right.
Their postseason play has to improve on me for me. I mean, it's
Right.
you could be blindsided by regular season records. I mean, we've seen this over and over again. Teams could play good in the regular season, then when the playoffs
Mhm.
come, you're like, what happened to this team? This was a second
Yeah.
seed, third
That's a
seed, first seed.
that's a good point, though. That's a good point. I think it'll be a little bit different with the Wolves because the rest of the Western Conference, I like the Kings. I think the Kings are a few defenders away and a perimeter shooter off the bench away. The Clippers will be a tough out. The Warriors don't look the same to me this year. And the
Right.
Nuggets, look, I think the Nuggets still win the West. At the same time, Denver's coming in hot and cold, really because of injuries and stuff and lack of a bench. So I think the
Right.
Wolves will be a different team this year. I'm not saying they're going to win the title. I'm not saying they're making the finals. I'm saying that I don't think it's going to be an easy picking for the Western Conference against the feisty Wolves because they have defenders and you have Ant-Man who can get to the racket well and can hit the top of the key three. And you have Nas Reed who's balling, Troy Brown who's balling. So I think Minnesota are like, the low tier title contenders this year. Low tier. I'm not saying they're Boston, Milwaukee, Philly. I'm not saying that or Denver. I'm saying they're like low tier title contenders for me because the rest of the Western Conference isn't that strong though. The Lakers
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lakers are contenders to me.
Like Zach, we just actually got through asking that, but since you just came in here,
No.
uh,
Ant-Man, MJ. Hell no.
so yeah, man, it's no, but I would tell you this much. A lot of players that have been compared to Michael Jordan, a lot of them didn't live up to the reputation outside of Kobe. So it's not good to be compared to Mike. The only guy that actually lived up to the hype to be compared to Jordan was Kobe.
Pretty much, yeah.
So all these baby Jordans and the next Jordans, they all failed. So that's like a curse. I don't want to be labeled as.
Right.
I'd rather just be labeled the next Anthony Edwards. So it's not a good attachment if you're looking at history. But do you think they trade Karl Anthony Towns, or do you just stick with that team until they
Nah, they
become
stick with
like?
Cat. Since the fact the Wolves are surging, they can stick with Cat. They're not trading him.
So, do you still? Okay, let me ask you this then. You got them on your title contender list. Do you see them as emerging to actually winning the title within like the next 5 years? Do you think they take that
I
next
think they'll
step?
get a ring the next 5 years. I think so, yeah. If they get the right pieces
Ooh,
around,
fascinating.
I think so.
Okay.
I feel it
Okay.
though. I think they just need a few more shooting in there. They need some shooters in there.
Okay.
If they can get a few more shooting in there and maybe a rim protector off the bench, they'll be in the upper echelon. The T-Wolves do have the pieces. They just need a few more tools in the tool shed.
Well, I mean, when you keep your staying, here's the thing about continuity. You have to stay together to develop it. Once you playing together for a certain amount of years, you know each other's games. And when you start to hit your peak prime and you're playing your best basketball, that's your best chance to win an NBA championship. Everything has to come together. So
that's good. And that was a big shot by Murray, setting up the scenes and nailing the three at the left wing. So, and Joe could get to the line. So, if you're the Nuggets, you just gotta play fast. Play fast. Get the Warriors banging the paint. So, if they do that,
I gotta respond back to you, G Money. The guys at PTI said Joel Embiid is the undisputed, unanimous MVP this season. But I know you got Jason Tatum, and based off what he did to the Clippers, you won't be far off with your pick. Do you still got Jason Tatum as your MVP?
If you talk about right now, I'll give it to Embiid just right now. We're just talking about right now. I'll give it to Embiid right now. I say Embiid is my MVP right now. I think Tatum's going to turn up late in the season, and I think the Seeds will have the best record. So I think Tatum will win the MVP. I'm saying right now, Joel Embiid, who's just been phenomenal on both sides of the ball, who's averaging like around 40 points per game in the month of December, double, is my MVP right now.
Okay.
He's had 50-point games, double-doubles, playing great defense. His playmaking's been off the charts. So right now, Joel Embiid for me right now is my MVP.
So, what stores do you? What stores you have open around your way?
Well, we got Target, Macy's, Stop and Shop. You know,
Uh, what's a Stop and Shop?
it's kind of like it's a supermarket. Supermarket, like your typical supermarket. We get like goodies like fruits, veggies, pretty much, just a regular supermarket.
Okay, okay. All right. Because I don't think Long Island and New York City got the same supermarkets for the most part. I
Mhm.
think there is a little difference between those. Because I'm more of a city guy than a Long Island guy. I do know Long Island, but I don't really go out to Long Island too much because it's kind of quiet. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's still a peaceful place, man. I mean, so you're in a good space. I mean, you don't want to be in a at this point. I don't know if you like being in urban environments. Maybe you like the peace and quiet, So, but yeah, but I mean, where you live, Nassau or Suffolk?
I used to live at Freeport. I used to live in Nassau County. Now I'm at
Okay.
Queens for now.
Oh, you in Queens right now?
Yeah.
Oh, where at in Queens? What part?
It's called Avern, New York. ARVERN, Avern, New York.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what's up. You in Q Borough right now, son.
Hmm.
That's actually Eastern Queens. If you go Western Queens, it's more urbanized. So, like the part of Queens that you in is not as urban as you got a lot of houses and stuff like that. It's not as urban like when you go to Long Island City, Queens, or you go deeper, you know.
Hmm.
But yeah. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. Oh, my brother G Money and my bro. That's how I got the shirt on right now. You in the borough, baby.
Yes, sirree, baby. Woohoo!
Yeah. So that you guys go back and forth. Like sometimes you live in Long Island, then you go to the city and stuff like that.
Uh, I used to live in Brooklyn.
Right.
I used to live in Brooklyn, New York, back in the old
Yeah.
day, and then I
Yeah.
moved to Long Island around 2005.
Okay. And then now you're back in the city.
As of right now, yeah, you can say yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah. But yeah, man, keep grinding, keep doing your thing, man. Y'all, are you still in aren't you still in school and stuff like that? College?
Uh, from not really much anymore because I got
Okay.
my bachelor's degree, and
Okay.
I already got my bachelor's degree, so I feel that I don't really need a master's at this point. I really don't, because master's is
Okay.
like a waste of money, and the same uh lessons the teachers you can teach you can also go online. So I decided to not get my master's. I got my bachelor's
Oh, that's
degree, so I'm
good.
applying for jobs right now.
Well, see, here's the thing: do what's best for you. I mean, don't do something just to get a piece of paper.
Right,
Just make sure you have a goal, and you stick to that goal of what you want to do.
right.
And find the easiest way to get there, whatever you want to do. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, keep it up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, what's your NFL predictions right now, bro? We got two big ones. Why did NFL decide to come on the same day with the NBA? Can you just let the NBA have its Christmas day for Christ's sakes? They
Here's
should
the
just
thing:
move
today's
it.
Monday. That's why the NFL has it. Today's Monday. That's why the NFL
Yeah, I
has
know.
games.
Bad
If it
timing,
was
man.
Tuesday, if it was like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday
Yeah,
or Saturday, I don't think there would have been games on the NFL docket. The fact that
right.
Chris Xmas today is on a Monday, that's pretty much why they pretty much put in forced in a lot of games. Yeah, on
Yeah.
the Christmas schedule. So
But that's
that
going to steal a lot of ratings from the NBA.
it pretty much will. Yeah, like Ravens and 49ers. Man,
Yeah,
Ravens.
that's gonna hurt the NBA big time. So you know how much people watch an average NFL game is like over 21 million. That's just a
Uh-huh.
viewership. The
Yeah.
NBA gets about 4 million. So
Yeah,
4
which is
million
crazy.
compared to 21 million. Do the math in
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay, it's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But
Right.
who you got winning these games?
I had the Bucks beating the Knicks. I was happily wrong. I had the Nuggets winning this one. I got the Celtics curb stomping the Lakers. I got I got the Heat being the Sixers, and I got the Suns surviving against the Mavs.
Okay. So who wins? Who wins? These NFL games.
I thought the Chiefs were going to beat the Raiders. It can still very well happen. Right now, the Chiefs are pretty much down by 13. I have a
Okay.
weird Chiefs going to come back.
All
I
right.
got the Eagles. I got your Eagles giving you Christmas cheer and Christmas joy against the Giants, and
All right.
I got the Ravens knocking off the powerful 49ers. So I got Chiefs coming back to win. I got Eagles and I got Ravens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ravens look tough, man. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, I'm up to the part where Andrew Wiggins just splashed the three. The Nuggets are down. I mean, the Golden State Warriors are down. What score you get?
I'm almost at halftime. Is there a way that I can maybe send you a stream for you to catch up?
No, because I'm doing it on TV. This is
Oh, TV.
logged in
Oh,
from
you know
TV.
TV. Oh, you're watching the
Yeah,
game on TV. Okay.
yeah, and plus my internet is a little slow because we have
Mhm.
we're having a little bit electric problem. So I mean, sometimes
Right.
it comes in and out. So,
Right.
but what score you
Good
get?
point.
Since
And
I
you know
got
what's
you
happening? 54-53 Warriors. And keep this in
here. Okay.
mind: the Warriors bench have killed the Nuggets bench 28-8 so far in the first. The Warriors have 28 bench points so far. The Nuggets only have 8. Here's what's
Damn.
scary about this game if it the Nuggets, right?
What?
Steph Curry's 1 for 5. He's only hit 1 3 ball, and you're pretty much and you're losing. That's scary if
Oh
you're
yeah.
Denver.
Oh yeah. That's definitely scary. Yeah.
Because what was if he starts to ignite? Then what?
Hmm.
Because
All right.
Clay's had a good. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stay on the Steph a little bit because Steph been a hot topic for like this whole week of the NBA. People are trying to debate rather he could be in the top 5 all time list. So I know he's not in your top 5, but what does he have to do to be in your top 5?
Maybe
If
get a
he wins
gold
one more
medal.
this year, is he in your top 5?
It helps. I don't think winning a title will be enough. If he gets a gold medal, he should join the 2024 Olympic team. Get a gold medal
Okay.
and another MVP and another championship with that. And I'll probably put him there.
You know what? What I'm missing from him, I want some more
I'm saying
player
get a gold.
dominance. I need him to be the best player in the world all year long. You feel me?
Right. I like
And
Porter,
then
man.
he
Porter just
has
pulls
to win a
a stupid
championship.
3. Like, what the heck? Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh no, go ahead. What you were saying?
Sorry. I know we're talking about Steph Curry. Why the heck would Michael Porter shoot that? Like, bro, you have a Warrior right in your shots and you're forcing a tough contested 3. Bro, get your 6'10" butt in your paint, man.
Yeah. MT,
Michael
we was
Porter
talking about
Yeah.
the hot topic, Steph Curry, and what it takes for him to be in the top 5 all-time list. You know, according to Shaq, he says why we don't mention him when we're talking about the other greats. Like, why is he not mentioned in the top 5? You know, with
Mhm.
the MJs, the Kobe's, you know, the LeBrons, the Kareems. Why
Right.
is Steph Curry not in that? Well, it's a very simple answer. I think Steph Curry needs more individual dominance. All those
Agreed.
guys I just mentioned, they were called the best player in the world. They weren't called top
Right.
5 best players. They were called the best players in the world at some point. And I
Yeah.
don't think me and G Money just explained Steph Curry's never been the best player in the world yet. You know?
Well, consistently,
So
other than maybe 2022, I might give you
yeah,
2022. Yeah.
yeah. So and even in that year, you didn't have people walking around saying he was the best player in the world though.
Right. It was Greek Freak. Yeah. Greek Freak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean it's like there's always been somebody else in his way. So
Mhm.
like Giannis is Giannis is a different story. I think Giannis, the way Giannis' career is carving out, he has individual dominance. He's right up there, considered the best player in the world with the Joker. It's like both of them are 1A and 1B, and you
Mhm.
know somebody's gonna have to outrule each other. So that's a more interesting battle right now. But I mean, The Joker will do
Right.
some serious damage on that resume, G Money, if he get another one.
Oh boy, if he gets
Oh
another
my
ring,
God. He get another one, bro? That's Hakeem Olajuwon territory.
hmm if he gets, I'm gonna say this: if he gets another ring and a Finals MVP, you can make a case he's a top 10 center of all time. If he gets another ring and a Finals MVP, you can
Oh,
make a
no
case he's a
question.
top 10 center of all time. You can make a case.
Oh yeah, no question. No question.
Wow. So for my
Okay, he says
analysis,
it's hard. He says it's hard for Steph to be considered the best because of his size. So do you think the size is an issue? Or you think
nah,
that's a
size
cop
doesn't
out?
matter. Size does not matter. Size don't
Okay.
matter.
All right. So
It's all about
so
player dominance and impact of winning.
right. So
I'll give you an example, right? I'll give you an example. Michael Porter's taller than AI. Who's a better player, Porter or AI?
AI.
Exactly.
So yeah. So he said him being the top five is an honor. I mean, Steph just needs a little more dominance, man. He definitely needs that, and he got to win. He got to winning will definitely help his cause a lot, though. He has to win.
Mm-hmm.
If he could be the first guy of his generation to get 5, and that's even more than LeBron. I mean, hey, that's a big boost to his career. The winning and maybe another MVP will help.
Yeah, another MVP, maybe a Finals MVP, and an Olympic gold medal. Because remember, it's an Olympic gold medal that helps a lot.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, we did our top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you had Steph on your list for your top 5 players in the world. So I mean, he get an MVP with being already the top 5. Then that's always a good possible excuse or claim. You could say, hey, I think he's the best. He won an MVP too, and he won Finals MVP. I mean, that would help.
And
That would definitely help.
scoring titles and a steals leader, yeah.
Yeah. So I
And
mean,
9
that would.
All-Star teams, yeah.
He need to rack them up, MT. He need to rack up some more awards, and he need to get that number 5 before LeBron does. I mean, because they
Right,
still competing for that number 5. They both
right,
need that, and it will help their legacy big time. Because all the other greats that we talked
right.
about, I mean, they sitting on 5 or more. I mean, Duncan 5, Kobe 5, MJ 6, Kareem 6. I mean,
Right.
actually, the only guys that got 6 that's superstars in modern NBA history is Kareem and Jordan. I'm not counting the 60s and 50s. I said Martin. So
Yeah.
before people start saying, what about Bill Russell? What about John Havlicek? No. I just said Martin.
And
So
John Havlicek does have a case to be the GOAT. I'm not saying he is. John
yeah.
Havlicek does have a case to be the GOAT. I mean, 8 titles,
Mm.
11 All-Star teams, I think.
Yeah, I mean, but it's okay. Those players from the 50s and 60s, with all due respect, a lot of them are disqualified for being a GOAT. I
Sorry,
mean, it's for a
13
lot of
All-Star
reasons.
teams. My
So
fault. 13 All-Star teams,
yeah.
11 All-NBAs, 8 All-Defensive teams. Yeah, that's
But
John Havlicek. John Havlicek. And
but
Finals
a
MVP
lot of those, with all due respect, all due respect to the players of the past, a lot of those guys from the 50s, the 60s are almost disqualified because they played in a complete different era. A lot of things weren't modern as it is now. So it's almost comparing like apples and oranges for a little bit. You know what I mean? It's
I can agree with that.
yes, it's extremely hard. You know what I mean? But
Right.
that's why when I
That's
say the
comparing
greatest of
LeBron
all
all
time,
time. Right.
when I say the greatest of all time, I talk about modern NBA. I'm talking from the 80s and up. I don't really grab into the 50s and 60s. I got respect for those guys, but it just was a different NBA back then. And
Mm-hmm.
you're really comparing apples and oranges. It's really not that much to compare. It's
Mm-hmm.
as if it was 2 complete different leagues, G Money. Let's put it that way.
Right.
When you got one league, you literally had to win one playoff series, and then you go to the NBA Finals. Imagine if
Right.
you did that today. I mean, it's of course you're going to go to the NBA Finals countless times when you had to win one series. There's only 8 teams in the league and very little bit of players. Okay, you had like one team with multiple All-Stars on it. Of course,
Right.
you're
That's
going
a
to win most of the time.
good
Now it's
point. Yeah.
different.
Good point. And
Yeah.
speaking of winning, the Warriors are winning the war right now, 54-53, because their bench has just been pretty much have been shining bright under Xmas. 28 bench points for the Warriors, only 8 bench points for the Nuggets. So the Nuggets pretty much have to pick it up with their bench. And Joker has pretty much been quiet as a mouse. 1 of 5 missing shots in the lane. KCP can't find a rhythm. He's 2 for 6 from downtown. Aaron Gordon, to me, he has not had an impact in his game. Only 7 though. He hasn't had a real impact in his game. And look at this. The Warriors have nailed all 11 of their freebies. The Denver Nuggets 4 assists in the line because Aaron Gordon break 2 free throws. Jamal Murray, I know he has 11 points. It does not feel impactful 11. It does not feel that way. It feels like he's been quiet when you watch the game. The only reason why they're winning is because of Michael Porter, and even Porter faded into the black late in the second. So yeah.
Oh damn!
I love Chef Curry Z. He's not better than Bron. He's not. Like, Bron's a better defender, rebounder, playmaker. Curry's a better shooter and a better scorer, in my opinion. How's he better than Bron, though? Bron will win
He got some. He needs some more work to do to surpass LeBron. But yeah, LeBron James is better than Steph Curry. I mean,
all time, yeah. And if we're going by the logic of Curry beat Bron 3 times, if that's the logic, is Isaiah Thomas better than Jordan? Isaiah Thomas beat MJ 3 times in the playoffs.
So
no, I know Curry changed the game. I understand that. What does that mean though? Doesn't mean he's better though. Other than shooting and scoring, how's he better than LeBron? Tell me. You can't say playmaking. You can't say rebounding. You can't say finishing. He's a better ball handler than Bron. I'll give you that.
Well,
and Bron is more, like, what are we doing? If he
how much time did they met in the finals anyway? I almost forget. How much time those two?
4 times. 4. Curry's 3-1 against Bron.
Okay, yeah, that's a good record to have. I mean, it's good. That's a little different though, because that's both 2 title contending teams. But okay, let's just look at it this way. Could 2017? I thought those teams was even Steven. So I mean, it is what it is. I just think, So I mean, that's the case. If Steph Curry wins the number 5, that'd be a good case.
You can make an argument. Yeah.
He got to win number 5, though, Z. He got to win number 5. He got to get to 5 before LeBron.
Good point, though. And maybe get a finals MVP in there also. So, yeah.
Yeah, so he just got to get some. He could surpass LeBron. He just has to win more, and he got to get some more individual accolades. But it's up for the grabs. He won 1 more championship. There's going to be a lot of people that say, hey, I'm going to put him past LeBron. He beat the guy 3 times, and he just won a 5th championship without him.
Right, and why was he beat Bron this year in the playoffs? And consider this, the season's not over. Why was he beat Bron in the playoffs this year? That's 4 times he beat him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
If they face each other, yeah.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question. What do you think is Michael Porter's ceiling for Denver? All-Star, what do you think? Michael Porter's ceiling.
I think he'd be a borderline. See the dang G, man. He's playing on a team with Jamal Murray and the Joker, so those guys are always going to be considered all-stars before him. So I mean, if he was on another team playing like that, he'd probably be an all-star for sure. Probably if he gets his game up, he gets some more touches.
Right? Yeah,
I don't know if they'd be winning though.
I think Porter has to go to the East. In the West would be too hard. I think Porter has to go to the East. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Porter to the East. Woo. He should be on my Knicks. If you don't have to give up much, Michael Porter on my Knicks would be just fine. I think he'd be the capo of that team. And he would the second option to be Jalen Brunson. Michael Porter Jr. could better face the New York Knicks. He had the ball in his hands.
Jalen Brunson, Michael Porter. Julius Randle. To me, he'll be like the 3rd option in that team. Yes, let's be honest. Randall's our best player. Brunson is our 2nd best player. If we had Michael Porter on the team, I think Porter would have been our 3rd best player.
Actually, Tim Duncan was considered the best player in the world multiple times. 2003. Remember when they were saying
03.
Tim Duncan the best player in the world, and who could stop Tim Duncan? Yeah, man. Tim Duncan and Kobe split that era.
You can
You can't
argue
say they did.
99. I'm saying you can
Yeah,
make an
they split.
argument for 99. Yeah.
Yeah, they both split that era. That's the era of Kobe and Tim Duncan. That era
05
belonged to
too.
2000. The 2000s belong. The 2000s belong to Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant.
Right. Good point. Good point.
Oh yeah.
Oh, also 05. I'm saying you can make an argument for the big fundamental in 05.
Yeah, and Kobe would tell you himself the reason why he ain't got more championships is because of Tim Duncan. He said that out himself. He said the Spurs stood in his way.
It's
So
true.
I mean, you guys got to stop underestimating and disrespecting Tim Duncan, man. That's by far the greatest power forward of all time. He's the greatest power forward of all time. He knows how to play simple winning basketball. The man is a winner.
And
I mean, I don't. Yes, the man only lost once in the finals. Only once.
Yes, was Kobe the best player in the 2000s? I would say yes. I could agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm saying that Duncan had a case for certain years.
Yeah, both of them had, because they both split that era, bro. They both was the only two guys mainly winning for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs under Tim Duncan watch, the Spurs made the playoffs damn near every year. There was title contenders almost every single year with Tim Duncan on that team.
Yeah.
Even when he dipped down to be like a role player a little bit, he still managed to win the championship. This man won the championship in 2014, and he was old as fuck and still know how to win.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And look at the teams that the Spurs beat. They beat KD, Russ, the Thunder in the conference final. Hell, they swept they beat the Blazers in 5 with Dame, Aldridge in the second round. Heck, in the first round, they beat Dirk Nowitzki, Hall of Famer, Vince Carter, Jose Calderon.
Put some respect on it, man. Every great player lost to Tim Duncan. Almost every great player of the generations from 2000 and up lost to Tim Duncan. Think about it. He beat every great.
Kobe, yes. I think Kobe was the best player in 2000s. I agree he was.
Yeah.
I think Kobe was better than Duncan. I'm saying that it was not a total wipeout. That's what we're trying to say. Yes,
it's like a 1A, 1B. And there's some people that say Tim Duncan was better than Kobe. See, look, this guy just said it right now.
And I would not be mad if he said that. I would not be mad.
Me neither. Tim Duncan, that's the greatest power forward ever. The man just knows how to win. Just because it's boring and it may not be the most entertaining basketball, don't mean he don't know how to play basketball. The man knows how to play.
He was a great passer off the post, and he had a mid-range touch that he liked to use the bank shot. The bank was always wide open for the athletic freak in his prime, though. People don't understand how good Timmy D was. People don't understand how good Timmy D was, though. I mean, he never missed the playoffs in a tough West.
Oh, yeah. And he played in the West his whole career. That's the Western Conference. The Western Conference had all the best teams from over 2 decades.
Kings. Right.
Yeah.
T-Wolves, Kings. I mean, Jazz. I mean, Nuggets. I mean, Clippers. Suns.
Yeah.
And Duncan had arguably the best coach. What does that mean? And I love Tim Duncan. I love Pop. What has Pop done without Duncan? Let's see. Went to a conference final. That's it in 2017. I love Pop. What has Pop done without Duncan? No, he hasn't made the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I mean, the coach thing. I mean, those are just cop outs. Come on, Z. Come on, Z. Let's just talk. Let's keep it on the court with the players.
I mean, Pop is a great coach. Pop is a Hall of Fame coach. He's a great coach.
But you could make a case. Yeah, I could just reverse that and make a case. What is Pop without Tim Duncan?
Can I tell you how many series Pop has won without Duncan? I'll tell you. Let me see. He's won 3 playoff series. 3 playoff series without Duncan. 3. That was in 2017. On my point, he's won 2. I made a mistake.
Tony Parker.
2
Yep.
playoff series. 2.
Tony Parker Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili were good players, but they had to develop. Those guys never were top 5 best players in the world. Never. They were never top 5 best players in the world. Mm-hmm. Kobe did play with arguably a top 5 best player in the world, and that was with Shaq.
Yeah. That's true. That's
You know,
true.
so, I mean, you can't do nothing to sleep on Tim Duncan, man. You got to give the guy his props. You don't even have to like his style of play, but he won too much for you to ignore Tim Duncan. You can't do it.
Right.
So yeah, man.
But if you want to play that game, Shaq was the best player for the Lakers. This Kobe's first three-peat. So what are you saying?
Yeah.
Gesundheit. And I like that pass. Joker to KCP to lob to Gordon with the monster mash. That's what the Nuggets have to do to want to win. Just attack the middle. Swing that ball up top.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, Z. It's
right
not
now,
just the
Raiders-
Kobe era. It's the Tim Duncan era too. It's both of them. Those guys, you could go back and forth with both of those guys. You know. Now, will I give the edge to Kobe a little more as an individual player in the 2000s? Yeah, but Tim Duncan was right there with him. It's not like Kobe miles ahead of Tim Duncan.
It's not a landslide. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a landslide. It's a 1A, 1B type of thing. You could say it's both of that generation. It's pretty much like Bird and Magic. You know, you could say they split the era. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Tim Duncan, man, come on, man. You can't underestimate Tim Duncan. So.
And White was about to blast off for the Raiders. So now Las Vegas is up 20-14, 2:25 to go in the fourth in KC. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the Chiefs had a touchdown, so Las Vegas is trying to put this game on ice right now.
Oh wait, what's the score?
20-14 Raiders.
Yeah, beat them Chiefs. I need at least somebody to knock off some of my toughest competition. The Chiefs, the Ravens, and the 49ers. I hope somebody knocks them off in the postseason so I don't have to deal with them. So.
Right. I love the offensive board by the Joker and then kick out to KCP and able to ring the bell from free at the left corner. So we're tied.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the game's tied, I should say, 58, excuse me. 10:06 to go in the fourth. And in the third, excuse me, and Kuminga just body bagged Murray in the post. 60-58 Warriors. Kuminga's really taking that next step this year, man. Kuminga.
Oh, yeah. He said the eras shared between Shaq, Kobe, and Tim Duncan. I'm going to have to take Shaq off that a little bit. I'm going to have to put Shaq down the bottom. I would say between Kobe and Tim a little more because they was able to play higher level. Shaq went out of shape as the 2000s went on. I think Shaq's dominance was like 3 years. I mean, but after that, he kind of dipped because he didn't stay in shape too long. You know, and part of Shaq's dominance was in the 90s too. So I would say from 1995. I mean, you could make a case from his rookie year because he was pretty much the man from his rookie season. Shaq was a great off the gate. But I would say you could just make a case. Let's say from 1992 to that 2003 peak. That was the end of the Shaq era. You know, that was his best basketball. Outside of that, you know, Shaq on the Miami Heat was more like a role player. Even though he won a ring, he was more like he was like a role player. So he couldn't sustain greatness throughout the whole 2000s outside of that three-peat. You know, so Tim Duncan and Kobe was great all for the whole era.
Right. To be fair, Shaq wasn't an MVP conversation in 05 though in Miami. To be fair, in Miami.
So I mean, Shaq had a good run though. Shaq was great for like 10 years. People forget the 90s. He didn't win a championship, but the man made it to the finals in 95. He got outplayed by Hakeem Olajuwon. And that's a good situation. Yeah, that's a good situation though, because you could make a debate, you know, with him and Hakeem Olajuwon. I mean, Hakeem Olajuwon is a more skilled player than Shaq. Shaq is more dominant. So
Hakeem's a machine. The Dream is a machine.
Yeah. Oh yes, you know, man, he went through all the great centers. He beat Dave Robinson, Patrick Ewing. He beat Shaq. I mean, you got to give that man his props. So, but from 92 to about when was the Lakers three-peat? It ended in 2002, right?
2002,
Yeah,
yeah.
so 92 to 2002, that's 10 years of Shaq being a dominant force in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's his time frame. So he split half of that in the 90s.
Yeah. It's true. And Murray able to circle the twine, nail 3 free throws at 63 all. 9 minutes to go in the third.
Larry Bird is still in my top 10 all time. Larry Legend, he's still in my top 10. He's arguably the second or first best small forward of all time. I mean, I think at this point, most people will say it's LeBron, and that's okay. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a top 10 player. There's nothing wrong with being considered number 2, second greatest small forward of all time. I mean, I'm sure you have a little small crowd that still think Larry Bird is the best small forward of all time. But I think that quickly is going to be more on LeBron's side. I would say 70-30. I think 70% of people will say LeBron's better than Larry Bird, and probably 30% will say Larry Bird. I'll leave it like that.
Wow, Kuminga just put Murray in the dust and just broke the rim. Kuminga on his Christmas sleigh.
Wait, hold on. What score you got? Because I want to see this.
67, 66 Golden State.
67, 66?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And now Aaron Gordon.
How many minutes you got? How many minutes you got?
7:45 to go in the third. And Aaron Gordon the Aaron airplane threw it down. So 68-67 Nugs. Denver.
Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely behind. Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. I'm behind. So then maybe if I restart this thing, maybe it'll let me go. Let me do back. Yeah. This is not good. I'll try to switch it to another one.
Yeah, go to.
Oh yeah. This one's much better. Much better.
Oh, so you're
much better now.
I'm at 70-67. You?
Yep. I had to reload it.
Right. So you saw Curry nail the 3?
No, I just switched over to it. So yeah. I saw it now. Okay. That 3 by Steph Curry. I saw it.
Yeah. So. And the Raiders, man, the Raiders pretty much were the Grinch that stole Christmas from the Chiefs. The Raiders shocked the Chiefs 20-14. Wow. I was wrong, emphatically.
You thought the Chiefs was gonna win?
Yeah. So, and the Raiders are still somewhat alive. They're still somewhat alive in the playoff race. They're only a game behind Houston, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati right now. So they're 7-8, and only a game behind Indianapolis too. KC drops to 9-6.
There. Go for about to rock this Eagles joint. Why is this wet?
Yeah, you guys are about to start in a few minutes, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I got this other screen. Switch over to my Eagles joint. Oh, that's right. We start 1:30 over here on this time. Yeah. Damn, why did I just fight? I gotta really do this thing over again. Yeah, that should be a good win. We need a win, man. We can't lose to the Giants.
Yeah, because you need to win the NFC East because the Cowboys lost to the Dolphins. So, and you still have a shot to catch. You still have a shot to catch the Niners. So pretty much you have to run the table. Hope the Niners lose 2 games.
Yeah, man. People were shocked to see that the Dolphins beat the Cowboys. I'm like, why are you shocked? Why are you shocked over that? The Dolphins been considered a good team all year long.
And they're fast.
What y'all talking about, man? They have a guy that's who's your MVP for football?
Man, It's tough. There's Christian McCaffrey, Lamar Jackson.
See, I told y'all Lamar Jackson was going to be in the mix.
I'm going to say
I said that before the season even started.
I'll give it to Lamar Jackson slightly.
Okay.
I'll give it to Lamar Jackson slightly. Wow. So I'm at 72-70 Warriors. What about you? I mean Nugs. What about you?
Well, I'm actually on commercial break right now.
Oh, same here. Same here.
So
At least you kept up. That's good.
yeah,
And right now,
speed,
back and
the
forth we
other
go.
speed I
Yeah.
had was real slow. This is a much better, faster speed.
Mm-hmm. So if it's back and forth, because now Steph Curry's become more aggressive. Kuminga has been dynamite in this game. His off-ball movement, his athleticism's been great. Kuminga's been big. I mean, Gordon's starting to get involved. Murray's starting to sizzle a little bit though. Joker's playing well, dishing the ball, passing out the triple threat, which I'll give him that. Doing a good job passing out the triple threat and the lob. If they can just get Jokic to pretty much start firing away at some point, be more aggressive in the post, they'll be fine.
Okay.
And they gotta get Porter some looks though, because KCP got that transition. They gotta get Michael Porter some looks too. Michael.
Oh yeah, you got Denver winning this game, right?
Yeah, I got Denver winning. Yeah,
cool.
I think Denver wins this game. I picked Denver to win by 5.
Okay.
And the Warriors, did you know the Warriors on a 5-game winning streak right now? And they're 5-1 since Dre's been suspended.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Without Draymond Green, I keep telling y'all, man. Draymond Green, the role player, he fits in his Warrior system real good. But I mean, he's not like a big time game changer. And if anything, he hurts this team more than helps. He's always in trouble. Imagine having to stick up for somebody because they're on your team, even if they're doing something wrong, right? So that's the awkward situation that he put the Warriors in, because the Warriors know that, hey, man, we have to align with a guy that's doing stuff that's not good for the game, you know, and they can't make friction with him because that's their teammate. So you have to, you know, you have to pretend like he's doing the right thing when he's not. It's not a good look. So. Oh boy.
Well, Kuminga break the free throws. You saw that?
Oh yeah, I got 70-72.
Same here.
4 fouls. 4 fouls for Jamal Murray. Damn.
That's huge. That's huge if you're Denver. That's huge because he loses a score and he can play make. So that's huge. So it's pretty much up to the rest of the guys to carry the troops, though. And I'm Denver, if I'm the Denver Nuggets, get 2 things. One, get KCP off some curl screens to get some looks, and get Porter some looks, though, if you're Denver.
Oh, yeah.
And attack the middle constantly. Put the Warriors in foul trouble. Because remember, the Warriors, here's what's so weird. Did you know the Warriors lead the league in rebounding? Just want to throw it out there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a good fun fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Right.
So just attack the middle, though.
What's your outlook on the Clippers? Pretenders or contenders? Are you buying? Are you drinking the Kool-Aid, or you're not sold on?
Not yet. They're playing great ball. They were playing good ball. 1-9 in a row. Now they lost 2 in a row. I said not yet, though. I think they're I think they're a piece away. They're a piece away off the bench to help out Norman Powell. Their starting 5 is dynamite. I think they're a piece away.
Oh, so speaking of Klay Thompson, he splashed that big ass 3.
Right.
No, and Klay Thompson's shooting's been off a little bit this season. I mean, he's not Klay Thompson of old, but he'll knock down a 3 or 2 if you keep give him that look. Don't underestimate him shooting the 3 ball.
And bro, what a karate swap by Michael Porter. Zippity doo dah. Porter on his slice to the rim. There you go, Michael.
Oh, that's
Porter.
a karate shot. That's a motherfucking karate shot.
There you go, Michael Porter. That's what I'm talking about.
God damn. He just kung fu that damn. That's a Bruce Lee shot.
Yeah.
Damn. Clean,
Michael
all
Porter.
ball. I'm surprised they didn't call foul on that in today's league.
Right.
It's hard to
And
get
that's
rejected
what
sometimes in today's
right.
league. There's always a foul call behind it.
And that's how you know
Reggie
Clay's not the same player. Right. That's how you know Clay's not the same player. If Michael Porter, of all people, is pretty much Jackie Chan spiking your jumper, you're not the same player.
Yeah, and look, Clay don't even look like he get up much. You see how
And
flat
Porter's
that
not a
shot
good
looks?
defender. Right. And Porter's not even a good defender. I mean, Porter gets effort at times. I'm saying that Porter's not even a good defender, and he's doing that. And yeah. So that's true. And Reggie Jackson getting to the line. That's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, I wish New York would have gotten Michael Porter. Man, why would we pick Kevin Knox over him? What the hell, man?
When it comes to the Knicks, we made a lot of mistakes with draft picks, and we're going to continue to make mistakes with draft picks. You know, we got all these top draft picks, and watch me mess it up. We got a lot of first-round draft picks.
Oh yeah, we traded we drafted Obi Toppin over Tyrese Halliburton, which was an SGA, which no over Obi Toppin, which was we drafted Obi Top over SGA, which was retarded though, and we traded Obi this last summer.
And we got a lot of first-round draft picks, so we're gonna make more mistakes. You're gonna be like, why we didn't draft this guy? You know, Knicks could draft like an 8th pick, a 6th pick. Then you're gonna be like, man, we made a mistake again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice lob for Steph. Nice one-handed lob by Steph.
And to Trace Jackson Davis skying like an American Eagle and crushing the rack. The rim is crying.
And Steph draws the offensive foul.
There you go, Chef Curry playing as a junkyard D.
Damn.
Payne Watson has to finish his breakfast. That also be for baseline drive, and then Payne Watson missed the layup. You got to dunk that for Payne Watson.
Oh oh, bad. Yeah, I see that. You gotta throw that down. Like Bill Walton say, throw that down, big fella.
Throw it down, baby. Throw it down. And KCP made him pay.
Oh yeah.
Remember I said Denver has to play fast? That's what they're doing now.
Oh yeah. How much points does Michael Porter Jr. got anyway?
Let me see. Michael Porter has 17 points. Porter has 17. And remember, Porter came out sizzling early in this game.
Yeah, he did. You can't give Chris Paul. You can't give Chris Paul too many opportunities for a mid-range jump shot. I mean, he's gonna knock those down most of the time. Chris Paul is one of the best mid-range. Chris Paul is one of the best mid-range shooters for a point guard.
That is true.
He's a very good mid-range shooter. A lot of people don't realize that.
Right.
The Joker's 1 for 5?
1 for 5 in this game, yeah. That's what makes it scary if you Golden State. Here's what's scary about this if you're the Warriors, right? Jokic is doing a good job passing the ball. The dude's only made 1 bucket in the paint, and you're losing. No, you're down behind the A ball. That makes it scary if you're the Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Makes it very frightening. Because what happens if Joker starts to eat in the low block? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy, though.
Yeah. But to me, the X factor in this game has been Michael Porter for Denver. You?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he's been keeping them at spirits. He's been keeping that energy going.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Oh, is everybody playing for the Lakers? I'm talking about AD, LeBron, everybody.
Let's see, though. I'm pretty sure. Let me check the NBA injury report. Let me check.
The Lakers sitting at a 9th seed is kind of unacceptable for a team that's supposed to be a title contender. They should be up more.
Yeah, they gotta get out. They gotta get to that top 6. If you're LA, you gotta squeeze into that top 6.
Yeah.
So let's see. AD. Let's see. AD questionable. Braun still questionable. I think they'll play though. KP questionable. So all three are questionable.
But they
Rui
better
Hachimura
play. It's
probably.
Christmas. I would say if they could run, jump, and shoot, they should be playing. You know,
Yes, it's Xmas Day, man. Like, come on. Like,
put your
yeah.
asses out there and play. I mean, the first thing people are going to use is age as an excuse. If you're an active player, you're still playing. I don't want to hear no age excuse. If age is so much of a problem, just retire then. You know, if you can't do something no more on a consistent basis, that's why they got a thing called retirement.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you're still playing, you got to go out there and play. No, and yeah, we're gonna see what's up, man. But
Yeah,
the
right.
Celtics is a good Celtics is a bad team, man. And I mean that in a good way, not bad way.
Like, they're bad. Like, what do you mean? Like, inconsistent at
No,
times?
I mean like a bad motherfucker, bad team. Like
Oh yeah,
tough.
they're animals, man. When
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
awesome.
So that's what I
Great
mean.
defensive team. Oh yeah, the great defensive team, athletic though. I mean, yeah, man, they're gonna be a tough out.
Yeah,
And to me, man, look,
it's gonna
right,
be for me. I think them and Milwaukee are the two best teams in the East, and
by
I think
far,
they got slight. They may have a slight edge even over Milwaukee.
they do. They're better. They're more important defenders, athleticism, and keep this. Don't sleep on Philly though. Don't sleep on Philly and Miami. Who knows? Don't sleep on those two teams though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we learned our lesson with sleeping on Miami, but I don't think lightning can keep happening in the same place all the time. At some point,
lightning in the bottle is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, Miami got to come crunching down. I mean, I can't see it with Miami this year. I mean,
Right.
if Miami was to get to the finals again, I would be absolutely shocked. There's no way I could see them going back to the finals this year. I'm sorry, I just can't see it. But they're gonna have to prove me wrong. I'm definitely not looking at them as title contenders again. You know, to me, it's just Milwaukee, and if the wild card, I would say Philly. I'd say Philly got to be the wild card.
Maxey's playing great. Kelly Oubre's balling. Joel Embiid's been stupendous, man. And Pat Bever's balling. Nick Batum. Philly's gonna be a tough out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You saw the turn like CP3 off a stagger screen and KCP beep 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 turn on the Jets and got a layup though. The Pope Prancer dash into the hoop in a one-way.
Oh yeah, he stole that from Andrew. He stole that from Andrew Wiggins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sarge has to finish his dinner in the post. Sarge has to make that shot in the paint. And now you see Denver starting to put on the traction. They're playing fast right now.
Oh yeah. If I'm the Warriors, I'm picking up the phone and trying to call Toronto. Can I have Pascal Siakam?
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll fit on this Warriors team just well. They need a guy that has somewhat size. He'd be the perfect guy that could do it. He's a two-way player. He got size. He could score.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be looking to ask for Pascal Siakam if I'm the Warriors. With these perimeter players, that's a good fit.
I agree because Spicy P on this team gives you versatility, athleticism, underrated ball handler, and he has IQ. So, and he's a good defender too. That's what the Warriors need.
Oh yeah.
What's helping the Warriors staying together? The Nuggets have not been super duper at the line though. See, Christian Braun just missed 2 free throws.
Oh yeah.
I'm at 85-77 Nugs. You with 2:40 in the third. You?
Yep. I'm right on track now. All I had to do was just go to. I had it on streaming from another channel, but now I'm on ESPN, so I think it works with my ESPN live stream.
Sweet.
So, oh, that's a nice log.
Mm-hmm.
What's his kid name again? I keep forgetting.
Trace Jackson Davis.
No, the kid with the future Mono Ginobili. What's his name?
Zemsky or B-Pods. His name is
I'm gonna call.
His name
B
is
Pods. Okay.
Yeah, B-Pods is easier. His name is
All right.
Brian Pazimski. I just call him B-Pods. Makes it easy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call that too because I keep having a hard time pronouncing this kid's name.
Right. Nice dish from the Joker. Beautiful bullet pass out the corner, and then Christian Braun, skying like Charlie Brown, nailed a three.
Boom. Damn. Oh, we got a tough one. We got a good one. And we got one more quarter to go with this.
Oh, baby.
One more quarter. That fourth quarter is going to be the closing out quarter.
Mm-hmm. Back and forth we go. 88-85, and B-Pops nailed three.
Oh, yeah. See, there you go. They're giving that young kid some playing time. He's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a good player in the future. He's just getting started. He's 3 from 5. He's 11 points. That's a good role player, man.
That's a horrible shot if you're paying Watson. Yep. That's a horrible shot if you're paying Watson. You got to slice away to the rack. And Darius Saric able to shimmy his way to the orange iron, so he'll get two free throws coming up. So despite the fact that the Denver Nuggets came out like gangbusters at times, the Warriors are pretty much stopping the bleeding a little bit.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. Dario was on Golden State?
Yeah, Darius Saric, yeah.
I didn't know that. Why did I remember that?
Mm-hmm. He signed with the team during the off season. The Warriors always wanted him though.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, man. The Warriors got a little good future, but they got to be careful. You can't waste away Steph Curry's prime while he still got some more energy in the tank. You gotta build more title contenders around him. You don't got time to let guys develop. You know, you need players right now that can help you win.
Mm-hmm.
Good game. I got 1 point game right now.
Same here, 1 point game.
They're hanging in there.
Jokic offensive board, squeeze up and in. Jokic puts it back up. He can't find the rim right now. At least it's getting to the stripe.
Oh yeah.
Here's what's so weird. There's a lid on the rim right now for the Joker. Pretty much the Grinch put the Christmas hex on the Joker, and yet he still impacts the game in other ways. Jokic is still impacting the game in other ways in this game, though.
Hell yeah.
So look at this. Jokic is 1 for 8, and yet they're winning because of playmaking. And look at the next 3 games: Celtics, Lakers, Sixers, Heat, Mavs, Suns. Sadly, no Joel Embiid, no Jimmy Butler.
Damn.
At least it's still got Maxey versus Hero, I guess. Maxey versus Hero.
Wait. Hold on. Repeat that again. No Jimmy Butler and what?
No Jimmy McBuckets and no JoJo. No Joel Embiid.
Holy shit! What happened?
Embiid hurt his ankle against the Raptors. What's so weird about that game is that he played through that. So Embiid has an ankle injury, and Butler has a calf strain.
And LeBron and AD are questionable.
Pretty much, yes. Oh boy!
Wow, damn. That's a bad look. This is one of your biggest markets, NBA. You cannot have your stars sitting down on Christmas. Give them the next game off. A lot of people put stock into Christmas NBA games.
Exactly, because Xmas is arguably the biggest holiday of not only the NBA, of America, of the world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the NBA really found like an audience on Christmas Day. So to do this now is like really bad.
Look at this, though. Jokic wanted to quit basketball back in the old day when he was around because he wanted to ride horses. And then he loves the game now. Think about it. Did you read the story on the side? Jokic wanted to quit basketball.
Read that again. It just went past me. Go ahead, say that again.
Yeah, it said that Jokic wanted to quit hoops at the time because he wanted to ride horses. Now he's pretty much matching the game. Wow. Imagine Jokic as a horse rider. Because Jokic couldn't ride horses.
That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised because when they won the championship, he didn't even really want to celebrate. He just wanted to go back to
Go
his
home.
country. Yeah, he just wanted to go home. You know, he's not the celebrating type of guy. He just gets the job done and okay, on to the next one.
Right. What's helping the Joker into why, even though he can't find the ring, he's nailed all 13 of his free throws and has 7 dishes passing out of the post and swinging that ball. So Joker, even though offensively he's not been super duper, he's impacting the game in other ways by sharing the wealth, pretty much doing the nitty gritty.
Oh yeah. Hey, if the ball's not dropping, then just help your teammates out.
And he's doing just that today. He's nailed
He's
nailed all 14 of his freebies.
Oh yeah. Who do I got coming out the West? Man, the West is tough. Man, damn. I got to stick with my original bet. I had the Suns, but I mean, that's not looking so good. But I mean, it could be a lot of teams. It could be the Clippers. It could be the Suns. It could be the Denver Nuggets. Hell, if the number 1 seed, you still have to take them a little bit serious, even though, I mean, I have to see it in the postseason in Minnesota. So, man, the West is tough. I said from the get-go, before the season started, I said the Western Conference got a lot of title contenders. So anybody could come out the West. That's a legit team.
True. For me, I still got the Nuggets winning the championship. I still got Denver winning the West. It's going to be more harder now. They're going to have to scratch and claw to win the war this time. So I got the Nuggets.
Well, I mean, it's always going to be hard. I mean, I hope you wasn't one of those people that thought they was going to breeze through one of the toughest conferences in basketball.
No, I never thought that. I knew it was going to be harder. Yeah.
Okay. Good. At least somebody got common sense.
I know it's going to be harder because usually when a team wins a title, you can have a bullet behind your back. So.
Oh yeah, and this is the Western Conference, bro. I mean, like
the wild West.
Yeah, I mean, you got teams like Sacramento that was real legitimately good last season, still solid this season. So, I mean, like, come on, man. You know how many good teams in the Western Conference? It could be just it just comes down to who's healthy, who's the healthiest at some point. It's a lot of competition out here.
Tell me about it.
All it takes is one injury or two. Because if we saying our picks, no injuries, okay? Because if a Jamal Murray goes down,
or Michael Porter,
no Michael Porter, I mean, then that's a different story. If they don't get that full team intact, they're not coming out the West.
Yeah, it'll be over. If Michael Porter or Jamal Murray or horrendous case scenario, Nikola Jokic go down,
they're not coming out the West.
Nuggets go bye-bye. If Porter, Murray, or Jokic go down, Nuggets go bye-bye.
That's right. You know, so when we make our assumptions, it's based off people being healthy. I mean, we're not preying on injuries or wishing somebody to be injured. So we're assuming everybody's healthy.
Everyone's healthy at full clip. I mean, here's what's so weird about this. Steph Curry, here's what's so weird. Another guy who's playing well in this game is CP3. I thought Chris Paul had a good game. Like playing good defense, the other man. And Chris
Speaking of the Warriors, are they title contenders for you?
No. Hell no.
Okay.
They need more. Hell no. They need more depth. Yeah, so Kuminga has been aggressive. Darius Saric has given him energy. Trace Jackson Davis, or you can just call him TJD. What the Warriors first called, you can call Trace Jackson Davis TJD. He's been big. And everyone's pretty much balled out at this point, though. So,
they're playing good.
Pretty much, though.
Oh, what the hell is this? This is some new TV show or something? Somewhat Asian. This is some Crouching Tiger. Shogun? Oh, I'm about to fuck with that. That looks like some kung fu shit. I'm about to mess with that. Yeah, some TV show named Showdown. Oh yeah. Michael Malone.
Mike Malone, underrated coach. Mike Malone is done a great job with this team. What do you think about Mike
Oh yeah.
Malone?
Oh yeah, he's a solid coach. You know, he's definitely a solid coach. I mean, you can't take nothing away from him. His coaching helped led to a championship with the team. He got the trust of his teammates. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a key thing is to get respect from your players.
I mean, they
If your
respect him a
players
lot.
don't, yeah, if your players don't respect you, they're not going to follow your plays. They're not going to do anything. So you have to always win over your teammates.
That's true. They'll ignore you, and they did not. Like Mike Malone got the Nuggets to a conference final in 2020, and don't forget Denver was down 3-1 on the bubble against Utah and LA Clippers who came back. I mean,
Oh yeah.
and then we know what he did last year winning the shift with the Nuggets. And what a drive by Andrew Wiggins. The Wiggs wagon blast his way to the rack, to the North Pole.
Oh yeah.
And he made guys like Murray better, Porter better, Jokic and MVP. So yeah.
Oh yeah, he got those guys to buy into that system. That's a good thing. That's how you're supposed to do. As a coach, you're supposed to get people to trust you, buy into that system.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1-point game.
1-point game, and nice scoop out for CP3 and Denver and Golden State leapfrogs into the lead.
Oh, that's what's up. How's your Christmas coming out, bro? You have family over? Y'all cook something or no?
Just me and my family. That's it.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hey, Andrew Wiggins now starting to sparkle in the post. That's the Wiggins they needed, though, and he's playing great defense. That's the Wiggins they needed. He's playing great. Playing great in the second half. Yeah.
You going back to Nigeria anytime or no?
I mean, you talk about Ghana.
Yeah. That's a. Oh, you're not from Nigeria?
No, I'm from Brooklyn.
No, I mean like when. Yeah, but you went to Africa, right? Was it Nigeria?
Yeah. It was Ghana, Africa. My parents.
Oh, okay. I always thought you was from a Nigerian background, like your parents was Nigerian.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah. But right. Yeah, when are you going back?
Probably somewhere in the summer, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'll see.
Zach got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Oh, sorry. My fault. I was concentrating on the game. My fault. Who do I think will be a better top 5 player, SGA or Tyrese Halliburton? Whew, that's a great question. Who will be a better top 5 player in the future, SGA or Hallie? That's a good question.
I'm going with SGA. I think he's going to be because I think he's also playing on the better team. I think that team is also going to help him have better team success too. So I put my money on OKC to be a better team in 5 years than the Pacers. So
right, if you're Denver, swing that ball. They got swing that ball. Even the Nuggets though.
Oh shit! Didn't that Michael Porter Jr. get stripped?
Yeah, Porter got stripped by Clay.
Oh, okay, payback.
Yeah, come up. Give me that Christmas cookies.
It wasn't as vicious as Michael Porter's karate chop, but hey, a script is a script.
Yeah. If you're the Denver Nuggets right now, I'm here's my analysis. Use some stagger screens if you're Denver. Use the mid-range shot, and I'm gonna keep harping on this. Get freaking Michael Porter involved.
Oh yeah. Yo, come on, Clay. That shot was all off balance. You don't even get into a shooting rhythm. You just shoot the ball up.
Right.
That's a bad 3-point shot. The shot don't even look good. It's a flat-footed 3. I mean, you got to if you're gonna come off the screen to shoot a three, Reggie Miller style, you better have your foot planted and know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not
True.
easy
And that
to
was a
shoot a
bad
three
shot by
coming off the screen.
Right. Podziemski's been dynamite. 13.6 dishes, 5 steals. Because he just stole the cookies and got
There
a
you go.
layup though.
B pods.
He does, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
so he's
Michael
gonna be.
Porter, man. I like Michael Porter. The dude needs to stop forcing up the issue sometimes, man. You're 6'10. Get your butt to the paint. Do you think Michael Porter
Why?
3 sometimes?
Why is Steph? Clay keeps settling for these wild ass threes, dog. You don't even plant your feet. You just shoot a wild ass three.
He didn't need to do that though. Yeah.
These are bad shot selections for Klay Thompson. Back to back bad shot selection. You're off balance. You're not even in shooting form. You're shooting the 3-pointer sideways. It's a bad shot.
Good point. And luckily for them, Julian Stroutwater break the free throw. Luckily for them.
Yeah, man, his shot selection is really hurting his team too.
There you go, Michael Porter. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. There you go, Michael Porter. Drive it to the rack. 98-97 Nugs.
There you go. Yeah, that's what you. Yeah, just keep doing that. That's what you're supposed to be doing anyway.
You're 6'10, Porter. There you go.
You got a bunch of mouses in the house. You got to take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gee whiz!
The Warriors missing a lot of threes.
And not just that, Murray on his sleigh puts in the Christmas star in a tree. Dashing to the hoop with a one-head monster mash. Whoo!
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. Damn. Man, he's not even the tallest guy on the team. He just said, hey, let me show you how to do it. This is what you're supposed to be doing, Michael Porter.
Yeah, Joker's the tallest guy on the team. Joker, Jordan, and Porter. So yeah, Murray. As what Mark Jackson will say, it's how your wife, mama, it goes that man.
Good old Mark Jackson. But yeah, man,
I miss Mark Jackson.
The Warriors shot themselves in the foot in this game. They took too many threes.
Downtown. Yeah.
Yep, way too many threes. They didn't attack the basket. The basket was almost wide open for you to attack.
And I'm watching this game, right? If you're Clay, if you're the Warriors, I'm going to say this like a million times. Attack Michael Porter. The dude is not a defender. Attack him.
No doubt.
Man, I would have said the Murray Motormobile trucking its way to the North Pole. I would have said that if I was doing the game on ABC.
Do you think it's time for the Warriors to break up the Splash Brothers or the trio of those guys?
Yeah, you gotta break the marriage up.
Time for a divorce.
Pretty much. Time for a divorce. Pretty much slice the ham at this point. Pretty much break it up.
So who would you get rid of first? If you had to get rid of one, who will it be? Draymond or
I'm keeping Steph Curry. Curry.
Steph Curry's out of the equation. He's not going anywhere. So it comes between Clay and Draymond.
Gee, that's tough. It's a good question. If I had to choose, I'd rather trade Dre than Clay.
I would too. I would too. But I don't know if I could get good value for Draymond Green. It's a question. Can I get some good value for Draymond Green? Or do I have to throw Klay Thompson in there?
You might have to consider. You might have to consider throwing Clay. You don't need to throw him in the same trade. You could do like 2 separate trades.
Right. So let's get you. Do you think Embiid deserves MVP this year? Yeah, he's up for the race. Now, I mean, we still got a couple ways to go, but as of right now, yeah. Okay, what made Embiid the MVP currently for you? What what gave him the edge over Jason Tatum right now?
As of right now, it's not just the scoring. He's been clutch in these games. Great defense.
Right.
Look at this, bro. The dude's averaging 35 points per game, 11.7 boards, 6 helpers, 54% from the field, which is his highest in his career, and 35% from the great beyond. He's been phenomenal on both sides of the ball. And averaging 3 blocks. Wow.
Oh yeah. And yeah, I mean that's phenomenal, man. That's just phenomenal. He's leading the lead in scoring, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so I figured that. Averaging 35 a game, you got to be leading the league in scoring.
There you
So
go,
he has
Chef
a chance
Curry
to be.
using that mid-range. There you go, Chef Curry using that elbow J.
He has a chance to be back-to-back scoring champ and MVP.
Mm-hmm. He does. Sorry, my fault. It's my stupid Wi-Fi. My fault.
Yeah, hey, it's same like mine. It just breaks up sometimes.
If you're Curry, you have Porter on you. Slides 2 way to the rim.
Oh, nice move by the Joe.
Jokic
That's how
is
you
a
back
dog.
somebody down.
Jokic is a dog. And I might get
Well,
Jokic.
no, that's fantasy thinking. There's no way the 76ers are trading Embiid. That's just not happening.
Not gonna happen. The chances, bro. The chances that the Sixers trade Joel Embiid is the chance that I'll marry Halle Berry. Not happening.
That's a chances of me making $1 million in the next hour. So,
It's like a 0.5%, like 0.5.
yeah, it's really low.
Yeah,
You know,
a nice move by
I got a better
Wiggins.
chance. I got a better chance of seeing aliens right now. So it's just not happening, bro. Yeah.
But speaking of
even
aliens,
even if he asked for a trade, for some reason he just wanted a trade, they still wouldn't even take that offer. So they wouldn't even take that offer for the Warriors. He would have to go somewhere else. The only team that could give the Philly good compensation for Embiid is my New York Knicks.
yeah,
The Knicks could give a good package. Yeah, they could give a good package, and we got draft picks too. The Knicks got everything you need for a proper trade for a superstar. Because all we've been doing is just stacking up on draft picks. We got a bunch of good borderline all-stars. I mean, you can make a case Jalen Brunson probably should be an all-star this year. There's no he got to be an all-star this year. You know, so yeah. We had a 2-time all-star in Julius Randle. You know,
Wiggins has been dynamite. 18 for Wiggins. It's been a Wiggins whirlpool. Golden State by 1.
I've taken Jason Tatum. He's younger and he's playing at a higher level than Kevin Durant at this moment. So, I mean, Kevin Durant is definitely not over Jason Tatum right now. Jason Tatum is playing at a higher level.
And the Joker says right back at you, dog. The Jokes and the Dubs and the Nugs back up by 1. 104, 103.
Oh, what a good one.
What a treat.
Nice move by the Joker. That offensive moves down in the post he got better. He got better at posting up.
He is a master.
He got.
Okay, and Joker's starting to take over a little bit. That's what's helping the Nugs up now. So if you're Denver, like I said, just keep turning on the engine and keep attacking the note. Use your time. The time is on your side.
Oh yeah. Well, what's this call on Steph Curry?
Steph Curry has 13 points. He's 2 of 9 from downtown.
What's that call? Is that offensive foul?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's offensive. He pushed the Joker away, I guess.
Man, Steph Curry's had frostbite tonight. 2 of 10 from 3. He just broke the 3 at the left elbow. Did you know Steph Curry shoots 32% on Christmas Day?
No, I didn't know that. From 3?
No, from the field on Christmas Day in his life. On Christmas, Damn. It's not good on the holiday.
So I guess he don't like showing up on Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, every time it's on Christmas, It's like bah humbug so far.
Mm.
But if you're Denver, here's what I would do. I'll probably do like a flare screen lob to Gordon for a monster match, or a curl screen for Porter or Murray for a shot. What do you think, Pete?
For which one? For the
For the Denver Nuggets, I'm seeing this possession. Either let Jokic attack the middle, or lob to Gordon, or open shot for Porter or Murray for three.
I'm giving the ball to the Joker, and if he gets doubled, then he passes it out. But if they let him play 1-on-1 and he got a post up move, I let the Joker cook.
Right. Well, Aaron Gordon got a tip in, so and Steph Curry just put Jokic in the weight room and slithers right to the rim. 106, 105 Nuggets.
Oh, Steph Curry like that little behind the back dribble. Yeah, he just he just rolled past the Joker. The Joker didn't want to foul him.
Tell me about
it. Joker right back to the free throw line. He's trying to close his game out. He's being more aggressive in the fourth quarter.
There you go, Joker. He's been stupendous this whole game. Even though he wasn't shooting great, when you watch the game and use the eye test, he was playmaking, rebounding, get into the line. And in the fourth quarter, he's starting to show you why he is the Serbian Joker. The slicky Serbian Joker.
Yeah. Speaking of Embiid, we was talking about Embiid got the chance to come. He got a chance to become one of the all-time greats. He need a championship though, but
agreed.
He's gonna be an all-time great at the center position. If he keep headed with this trajectory, he's gonna be an all-time great. If you get a two-time MVP, two-time scoring champ back to back, that's a good accomplishment for an individual play. He just have to he's gonna have to do something in the postseason though. His biggest knock is the postseason.
Masterful by Murray. Santa and Mrs. Claus is happy right now, grinning. Murray just put the Warriors in a spin cycle with the elbow jumper. Nuggets up 5. It's an 8-2 run by Denver. 110-105 champs.
That's a nice move by Jamal Murray. He didn't even have to jump for that. It's the flick of the wrist, turnaround jump shot.
Man, Wiggins just put Murray in the torture chamber, posted up in the block. Back in the roller coaster continues, man. It's been a Wiggins wonderful world of fun so far. 18 for 20 for Wiggs, half of his points in the fourth. Wiggins has been awesome, bro.
That's what you're supposed to do, though. You got a shorter guy on you. You back him down.
Mm-hmm. Boom goes the dynamite. Murray just splash cash for 3. Nugs up 6. A Murray masterclass in the fourth. 26 for the Canadian Blue Arrow. 113-107 Nugs.
Damn. Jamal Murray. Ice water in the vein. He's a closer. He's one of the main reasons why they won the championship, because he closed the games out so much. He was the X factor against the Lakers. He was closing them games out.
Right.
Not saying the Joker didn't do nothing, but when it comes to closing, Jamal Murray's a closer.
Jamal Murray's uber clutch, especially in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Murray just put Curry, wrapped them up, and Murray cool like ice.
G-Money, this just answered your question. You asked, can Michael Porter be an all-star? This to answer your question. He can't outshine the Joker and Jamal Murray. He ain't gonna be an all-star.
Yeah, that's true. Michael Porter has to go to the East, in my opinion.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be an all-star with those two guys on the team. Look at what they do in the fourth quarter.
He don't get
Jamal
the ball.
Murray, Michael Porter Jr. just kind of goes along with the motion. He don't close.
That's true. And I like Michael Porter, man, and he's had a good game. That was a bad shot that he just took up by 6. That was kind of a tough shot. He got used to the size. Lucky for them, Aaron Gordon flew in like a reindeer, and
Yeah.
put it back up for free throws. So
we're in the fourth quarter. This is one of the most important times. He's an X
clutch
factor.
time.
He's not even a factor. You don't even see him in the game most of the time.
Yeah, Michael
All
Porter's
these plays,
just there.
Yep, all these plays we've been calling was either done by Jamal Murray or the Joker.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and the third place, Aaron Gordon. He's not even outshining Aaron Gordon.
KCP at times, yeah.
Yeah, so he ain't gonna never be an all-star playing on the Nuggets. It's just not gonna happen. So he's gonna have to go to another team. And if he goes to another team and put up those numbers and they lose,
good point.
That doesn't mean he deserves to be an all-star, because the all-stars got to help their team lead to wins too. So
that's a good point.
He could be the best player on a bad team. That doesn't mean he's a real franchise player. So
I agree with that. Michael Porter to me is like a number 3 or 4 on a title team, not number 1 or 2. He's not. Michael Porter's a 3 or 4 on a title team. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, lucky for them, Aaron Gordon has been huge in the second half. I mean, with his rebounding, KCP, after the slow start, he's been dynamite. After late, also Murray, pretty much the ice cold-blooded killer, showing you why he's a bad mother effer. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's this commercial? Michael Jordan walking through the door.
Mm-hmm. Joker is 22 points, 14 boards, 8 helpers. So Joker, and he was 1 for 8 to start the game, so he's 2 for 3 in the fourth, and he's been huge, not only scoring in the fourth, playing great defense and rebounding. And his help defense, Jokic's help defense there. And hey, the king is in. He's in the house.
Oh yeah. LeBron's playing?
Yep, LeBron is playing, so King James is going to look to bring some presence for the Laker faithful.
Okay. And AD's playing.
I'm pretty sure AD's going to play too. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure KP will play too. Man, what a streak, though, in the Mile High.
Oh, yeah. This is a good game, bro.
Gordon has to hit his freebies, man. Come on, AG. You got to nail your freebies. You missed 3 today. You got to put follow through in your shot. Make your free throws.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing. That's one of my pet peeves. Teams missing free throws in close games. That's one of my pet peeves. Because it could be a difference between you getting a W and L. At least AG split the difference at the line, made the second one.
Yeah, you gotta hit your free throws, man. Gotta hit your free throws. They free for a reason.
Right. He made the second one, so I'll give him that.
Yeah.
If you're Denver, don't let Curry shoot a 3. Curry just shoots a 3 for the North Pole. 4-point game.
Shit, wait, hold up. Why is I'm so far behind?
It's 114-110 Denver.
Okay, so I'm a little behind.
Wow.
Damn.
Curry just shot that free from the
man. Bro, he's just one of them dudes. He's just one of those dudes that it looked like he barely jumped, right? And still able to hit a 3. He's arguably the greatest shooter of all. Man, he is the greatest shooter of all time.
No, he is.
I have never seen a guy shoot basketball like that. I mean, it's just you could check him from half court, and he just heaved the dang on. You're like, what the fuck? Before the even defense gets set, it's just crazy.
And look at this: the Warriors have played 24 clutch games. You know what the clutch is: 5 points or less in the final 5 minutes. The Nuggets is their 18th now clutch game. The Nuggets are 11-6 in the clutch this year. The Dubs 12-11 in the clutch.
Oh yeah.
The clutch in basketball is the score within 5 points or less in the final 5 minutes. And Jokic with freebies. So now the double team the chef. Wade swings with Clay. And Michael Porter says, no. Just eviscerated Clay for the second time.
Oh, my God.
The powerful Porter punch. The Porter Prancer just stole the
Man, he can't
Christmas.
even. The guy can't even jump, and you still shooting threes like that, dog. Stop shooting threes. You ain't even
Dude,
gonna make them.
reading it week, Michael Porter says, "Hiya!" There you go, Porter.
There you go. Now we got a Porter sighting.
You can tell I'm a huge Michael Porter fan. There you go, baby.
He's your favorite player on the Nuggets?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Him and Jokic, yeah. There you go. And PJ, sky like an eagle. There you go, Michael Porter. That's what I'm talking about. Use your go-go gadget arms to eviscerate shots. And it's the second time on Clay.
Lakers play next, right?
Yep, they're playing up next after this.
Paul George or Jimmy Butler? Who's better for you?
Jimmy McBuckets, by far. Jimmy McBuckets right now.
Well, Jimmy Butler has proven to be a better franchise player, so I gotta go with Jimmy Butler. Paul George could ball though, but it's just
yes. Okay,
yeah,
I want to ask you, down by 6 for the Warriors, what will you run? I say screen and pop for Steph Curry, down by 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get Steph Curry the ball. We need to do it. You need points fast. It's only a minute to go, right?
Yeah, and Curry just clunked the 3 ball, and Porter flies in like a blizzard and got the board. So Curry missed the 3. So the time is on Denver's side right now. Turnover.
You like both of them. I think you like rising stars better than like current superstars. I think you get more.
I don't mind either or. And Andrew Wiggins just squeezed and sheezed his way to the rim, so it's a 4-point game.
But
Jokic,
you're not one of those.
Skying and flying. The Jokic Jeep able to both.
But you're not one of those. You're not one of those players. One of those people that's starstruck. You don't focus just on superstars.
Exactly. I don't.
All
I
right.
focus on everyone. Okay, the Warriors may need to foul force a turnover, though. So it's 118-114 Nugs. Okay, Murray gets tapped. Man, the Jokic Jeep just turned on the engine and able to throw down the slammer jammer ding dong. And you see Denver, remember, they're number 2 in dishing. The Nuggets are number 2 in passing, so they move the ball a lot. Look at that, bro. Hopping like Kangaroo Jack and throws it down for Jokic.
Boom. That's good ball movement. That's just good basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's good fundamental basketball. That's just good basketball. It is. Can't knock that. That's just good. Good ball movement.
Right. And Denver's one of the smartest teams in the NBA. So if you're the Nuggets, don't give up a 3 up by 6. He's Curry shaking, baking, throws up a UFO and breaks, and that should put the bow on his Christmas present. The Denver Nuggets, dynamite and dazzling, take care of the Warriors, 120-114, and snap the Warriors 5-game streak. After a masterful performance from the Joker, 18th at the stripe. And consider this, the Nuggets have won 5 in a row now. And the Joker made all 18 of his freebies, which ties the Nuggets franchise record for made freebies without a miss. Wow.
That's what's up. That's it. All right. I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to be back later on, a few more minutes for the Laker game. But I got to recharge the fuel. It's time to eat a little bit. Then I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, yeah. We out for now. Peace.